Hey, everybody. Thanks for checking in. The 49ers have their first strike in free agency, landing Luke Farrell, tight end from the Jacksonville Jaguars. Of course, none of these deals can become official until Wednesday at the opening of the new league year. Last year, the 49ers had an agreement with Eric Kendricks, a linebacker. He pulled the plug on that, ended up signing with the Dallas Cowboys. 49ers ended up with Devondre Campbell. So let me tell you a little bit about Luke Farrell, but first, the 49ers also, it appears, have lost Talanoa Hufanga. He agrees to a 3-year deal with the Denver Broncos. That is reportedly up to $45 million. That deal is worth. So Talanoa Hufanga joins Deebo Samuel, Jalen Moore, Elijah Mitchell, and then Javon Hargrave will be released, and John Feliciano has retired. So those are the guys leaving the 49ers that we know of at this point. And then Luke Farrell becomes the 49ers' first free agent acquisition. And so with Farrell, he was a fifth round draft pick in 2021 out of Ohio State. He's not a receiving tight end at all, but the 49ers had to pay a good chunk of change to get him. He's a very good blocker. This deal is reportedly worth $20 million, 20.25 to be exact, or it's up to that over 3 years with the 11 million guaranteed. So what Farrell does is he doesn't give the 49ers a receiving threat at tight end to pair with George Kittle. And that was kind of the attractiveness I saw in one of my mock drafts where I had Tyler Warren, the Penn State tight end, going to the 49ers at number 11 because of what it would do to the team, just the block, the being able to block in the run game, the mismatches that would create. If a defense wanted to go base, 49ers could have two really good pass catching tight ends out there. If a defense wanted to go lighter and play nickel, 49ers could run the ball. So I don't know if this is any sort of prelude to anything that concerns Kyle Juszczyk. I'm not going to go there quite yet, although I guess I kind of did, didn't I? But Luke Farrell, really good blocker. Last year, he played 390 snaps for the Jacksonville Jaguars. And of those 390 snaps, 238 were as a run blocker, and another 49 was as a pass blocker. So kept in the offense to block in passing situations as well. He's played 66 games in his career, 20 starts. Last year, only targeted 17 times, but he caught 12 passes for 67 yards. So even coming out of college, wasn't used as a pass catcher much at all at Ohio State. 43 games total in his career at Ohio State, 34 receptions. So 49ers paying a decent chunk of change for a player who is mostly a blocker, and that goes for both ways: the pass protection and also run blocking. So we'll see what other moves the 49ers make, other comings and goings. Of course, the big free agents who are still out there for the 49ers, who well, Dre Greenlaw is the big one. He's getting some interest around the league. 49ers remain interested in signing him. Charvarius Ward, I don't think is coming back. Other guys, Aaron Banks, I don't think he's coming back. Those are kind of the main guys. 49ers have a bunch of free agents, but we'll see what they end up doing there. One note, since the first video I posted, Sam Darnold goes to the Seattle Seahawks, a move that I think you kind of connect the dots on that as far as with Seattle trading away Geno Smith. They had the opening at quarterback. I don't think they'd make that move unless they knew they were getting Sam Darnold. So he was with the 49ers, of course, when Clint Kubiak was there. Clint Kubiak, now the offensive coordinator with Seattle. So Sam Darnold returning to the NFC West with the Seattle Seahawks. Okay, that's the quick update. Hope you learned a little bit about Luke Farrell, and I'll be checking in as news warrants, and that is it for now.